What up, everybody? Happy Friday. This is a big day, not just because I love the weekend, but also because today's the day that I tell you how much I make on this YouTube channel and also who I'm giving it away to. That's right, I am giving away my YouTube ad revenue, and I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised to find out who I'm giving it to, but you'll have to stay tuned to the end of this video to find out. So first, let's talk about why I created this channel. I created this channel to motivate, to inspire, to educate, to entertain. I really created it just to have a great relationship with my fans. My fans are incredible. They've cheered me to 2 Olympic teams. They've cheered me up mountains. They've supported me in growing this awesome company, Run Gum, and I just love having a direct relationship with them. That's why I answer all of the questions that are DM'd to me on Instagram. It's why I take the time to answer a new question here on YouTube every Monday in my Ask Nick series. I just love my fans. I appreciate you guys so much. And so when I created this YouTube channel, I didn't even know that you could monetize videos. That's how out of touch I am. I was literally just creating videos to try to help people become better runners and to interact with that fan base that I had built up as a pro runner for 12 years. Turns out that you do get checks, and YouTube, Google have been sending me checks every month like clockwork since I started this channel. And like I said, I didn't get into it for ad revenue. I got into it for other reasons. So that is why I am giving my ad revenue away. Now let's talk about how much I make on this channel. Full transparency, I am going to screen record this so you can actually see exactly how much I make over the lifetime of the channel and really month to month and week to week. So I'll pull it up right now. Okay, so here we are in my YouTube studio, my creator studio, and as you can see, it's got all of my videos listed here. I've actually got over 100 videos uploaded. We started this channel, I think it was way back in 2017, and we had a videographer that came on and helped out. And we really swung for the fences in those earlier videos. We were creating works of art. I mean, this videographer that we had on staff was phenomenal. I'm actually going to link a video right here. You don't have to watch it right now. Watch it at the end of the video. I'll link it there too. But this is truly a work of art. And we were vlogging and just making these absolutely beautiful, wonderful videos. And we got completely burnt out. I mean, we were trying to do a video every single day, and it darn near killed us to do that. But what it allowed us to do was build up this base before I got burnt out, and we were able to monetize that a little bit. I'll go into the analytics right now so you can see what those early years look like. Here is lifetime. So we can go back and see when the channel was created. Way back in June 8th of 2017, I began vlogging the last few weeks of my pro career. And some of those vlogs were really good. I go back and watch them, and we did a good job. But like I said, we just bit off more than we could chew. Trying to do this every single day is really tough. But here are the peaks and the valleys as we created viral videos, as we created those works of art that I was talking about. It goes up and down, it goes up and down. And you see here, at the end of that year, I basically gave up. It was one of those things where we talk about kind of the valley of despair when you're trying to do something big, and I hit that valley pretty hard. I just felt like it was so overwhelming, and I wasn't picking up subscribers as fast as I wanted to, and I was never going to make the impact that I wanted to have. It was just too slow. And so for almost 2 years, no, excuse me, just 1 year, for all of 2018, I don't think I put out more than 1 or 2 videos, and you can see that in my revenue here. Here's my lifetime revenue, $2,194.68. And a lot of that came in those first few months, and a lot of that has come since I recently restarted creating YouTube videos this year. But for all of 2018, I mean, you're looking at days here where I'm getting a couple hundred views per day. You're not making much on that. Now, fast forward to the beginning of this year. I sat down at the end of 2018 and I said, I like YouTube, I enjoy it, and I like that relationship that I'm able to have with my fans on it. I should start making videos again, but this time I'm only going to put out something, something more sustainable, maybe 2 or 3 videos a week, and it's going to really, really try to educate and motivate and inspire. Now, how can I do that? Well, I can do that by answering their questions, passing on this knowledge that I have as an athlete and as an entrepreneur. I can do that in my Ask Nick series, and then I can also continue to motivate and inspire by setting my own goals, really tough goals that I have to really work hard for, and chronicling that journey. And I do that in my Workout Wednesday. I'm trying to break 11 seconds in 100 meters, and so on Wednesdays I make more athletic focused content. But on Fridays, I've been wanting to do something fun, something to kind of get you guys excited for the weekend and continue to give back. And so on Fridays now, I'm going to give away my YouTube ad revenue. Let's look at the revenue for the last month, for example. Last 28 days, you can see I've put out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 videos in the last 28 days. You know, and they vary quite a bit. Here is a video, did about 7,000 views. Here's another one with 3,000. Here's the controversial one I did on Castor Semenya, and it peaked at nearly 28,000 views, and then troughed right here. It goes up and down. You have to understand that when you're looking at YouTube ad revenue. It's going to go up, it's going to go down. Some of your videos are going to go viral, some of them aren't, and you kind of just have to extrapolate it over a longer period of time. So for the last 28 days, my estimated revenue is nearly $400. Let's look at the last 7 days. Here we are. We've got May 9th up through May 15th today, and you can see it goes up and down. We've got 9,500 here. May 14th, yesterday we only had 4,290. So it really does depend a lot on the kind of content I'm creating and also on the engagement on your guys' part. If you're liking, if you're commenting, and if you're sharing, then of course a lot more eyeballs come onto these videos. It makes a lot more. So I appreciate you guys when you do interact with the videos. That helps me a ton. That's kind of how much I make. I mean, it's not like a mind-boggling amount of money, but it's growing. It's getting more and more week over week over week. $100 in revenue just for the last week, that's good money. So let's give it away. Unfortunately, that lifetime revenue I showed you guys, let's go back to that, lifetime revenue, $2,194. Now most of that's been spent. I spent that money on upgrading my camera equipment. I spent that money on salaries for videographers. I spent that money on ads on Google for my channel. So most of that is spent, but there's going to be significantly more revenue coming in as this channel grows, as we move forward. So I think that there's going to be a ton of money to give away. And as I was racking my brain on who to give it away to, I thought about charities that are important to me. I thought about friends and family that have supported me along the way. I thought about my employees here at RunGum that work tirelessly. But then it hit me that this channel has only been successful because of you guys. If I'm going to give this money away, I should give it to you guys. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to give a week's worth of ad revenue. I'm going to give it away every single week. Now, I don't know how to do this yet. Believe it or not, there are actually a lot of legal implications when you're giving money away. There are certain ways you can and can't do it. There are tax implications. So this week, I'm going to meet with my accountant and my attorney, and I'm going to figure out what's the most efficient and effective way to give this money away. But I am giving it back to you, my fans, exactly 1 week from today, on May 24th at noon Pacific time. I will release a video that will tell you exactly how I plan to give this money back to my fans. I got to make sure I do this the right way. So give me 1 week to figure it out. But again, thank you guys so much for following my career. Thank you for supporting me. Over the last couple decades, I really couldn't have accomplished any of this without you. And that's why I'm so honored to give back to this community. I appreciate you guys. See you in a week.